Behind me is the Stanwell Park Rail Viaduct. It's one of the tallest, longest and sharpest in Australia. And yet, here it is, in the middle of nowhere, forgotten and unseen. I'm about an hour south of Sydney in Stanwell Park. Below me is Stanwell Creek, and above me is the Stanwell Park Rail Viaduct. It's a great name. This viaduct was built in 1920 and it stands 10 stories high at 42 metres above creek level. It's about 142 metres in span and it's supported by 8 pillars. Estimates place the number of bricks somewhere around 3 million bricks, or enough to build about 150 houses. The entire structure is brick, and it was a mammoth construction undertaking. It was done as part of a 10-year plan in which they redid basically the whole line. The original track ran at sea level past Stanwell Park and then into a 1.5 kilometre tunnel, which is now abandoned, and a 1 in 40 gradient, so steep that trains had to be decoupled and manually hauled up the slope. As it stands today, this viaduct is the only one of its type and scale in Australia and was built to a near unprecedented sharp curve with a radius of just 240 metres. The sheer scale of the viaduct, plus the clear construction difficulties of building a brick structure in such an inaccessible place, have resulted in this being listed as one of the most impressive brick structures in Australia by the state government. And yet, it's incomplete. There was significant damage caused by mining in the area, and in 1985, a 16 centimetre crack opened in one of the spans. Span 6 was actually demolished during repairs in an attempt to save the entire structure. Looking up at it now, the sheer feat of engineering and the scale of the plan in the first place make the Stanwell Park Rail Viaduct deserving of a far larger audience than just this overgrown valley. Hey everyone, there's no final tidbit today, so just enjoy some extra footage from the hike up to the viaduct. And one last thing, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out and keeps this channel going.